It's the team of the 21st century is who it is.
The Doorstep of Destiny. We're back, everybody. You were saying something about best team in the NFL?
Quickly, Doorstep of Destiny game. I've been preaching it. What? Another Doorstep of Destiny? Oh, yeah, sorry. Punxsutawney Phil Football is here to say, we're back on the Doorstep of Destiny. Patriots over Bills, probably straight up, but at least close. You're like, Josh Allen versus Drake. Well, let's look at the graphics here. How are they doing this year? Well, basically a wash. Let's be honest with you.
No, that is basically a wash.
Basically a wash.
Basically a wash.
Basically a wash? We're ready to say basically a wash? So what's it going to come down to? Probably defense, right? So who's got the better defense? Well, it's the Patriots. The Patriots have played a little bit of tougher opponents, too. So
you're like saying they're a better team. That's
well, we're about to find out Sunday night. And finally, a quick one. Vibes alert. Oh, Broncos doing something different. They're doing these cold front jerseys.
The Bills, not the Broncos.
Sorry, the Bills. Cold front jerseys. They've got everybody in white T-shirts. They're doing a big whiteout Penn State version. Well, how did that go last time we saw it?
Penn State, yeah.
Live from New York. It's a show that's currently behind the Doorstep of Destiny.
What is this?
I just want to hammer home that I was right about absolutely everything.
Come in.
Who is it?
Oh, it's the team of the 21st century is who it is. We're on the Doorstep of Destiny, now we're out. We've entered the foyer or the mudroom of Destiny as we are back. Maybe Super Bowl contenders? Maybe the cream of the crop of the AFC East? Woof. I am just on an epic run of being. I feel like you a little bit for the last 3 years.
The last 96 hours for you have been like what? Yeah.
Through the Doorstep of Destiny. Run it again. Twice. We're back through. We're back to the Doorstep of Destiny.
I'm happy for you, K-Dub.
Oh, wow. In me.
Why are you taking
I don't
a shot
know. Because I'm back to being myself. I'm finally free. Had to be able to play the nice guy for years. Now I can be my jerk self. To win the AFC, behind the Chiefs, the Bills, who we beat, the Colts, who look unbelievable, the Broncos, who are fine, the Ravens, who have 2 wins, and then it's us. It's as if teams don't believe that we are currently on the Doorstep of Destiny, as I have been mentioning several times. We're back, everybody. It's been a long time since we've been this good, so we don't quite have everything down yet. But we're back on the Doorstep of Destiny, and everyone thinks, Coach, oh, it's a nice story. Oh, Drake May, he's from a basketball school. Isn't it nice he can throw the ball really far? And then you look up, oh my goodness gracious, is Drake May doing legendary stuff? Dust, can we see the graphic of streaks of having 200 yards passing and 100 passer rating? Now, Dusty just got in my ear and said, this graphic is so hot, we can't even get it on the screen.
It's like 2018 Mahomes, a Brady year, I think. Just say what it is, KW. It's crazy.
It's burning my eyes. 2 Aaron Rodgers years, a Brady year, 04 Peyton, 18 Mahomes had 7, and 25 Drake May.
Yeah.
So it's not all Drake May necessarily. He's on a legendary pace. Coach, I know what you like. Balanced football.
Do you like
complementary football. The Patriots have the 7th best scoring offense, the 4th best scoring defense. Complete team, coach, and Dusty, can we show the vibes, the chemistry, or no? Is that also too hot? Ooh. Coach, you know what I really love? Great coaching.
Hold on.
No,
Every team
handshakes,
has these
high
videos.
fives. No, Vrabel's like, want my jersey? And Will Campbell's like, yeah, sure. Coach, I think this team is on the doorstep of destiny in a real way. There's something special happening in New England that is beyond just a team that is 6-2.
There has been a trade. Wow. I have received the rights to the Royal Trumpeters. Previously was a Jacksonville bit, but Jacksonville not totally relevant, but we wanted to keep the Trumpeters.
Okay.
That will now be a Patriots thing.
But the prince that was promised is still Trevor Lawrence, to be clear.
Yes.
But you get the Royal Trumpeters, and what do I get?
You will get the tackle that turned the tide. I'll have my full enthusiasm behind that.
Yeah.
And then when the sports media ombudsman happens for the Bud list,
Yeah.
I will no longer say whether you like it or not.
That's right.
That's the trade.
That's the general trade.
My God.
Right.
Nick really didn't get anything.
That's
Well,
the trade.
fine, but he
It's
wasn't
good
using
for the
it.
show.
Which is
Give him a
why
right.
I will
It's
begin
good for the
using
show.
the Royal Trumpeters
Yeah.
for, of course, the Doorstep of Destiny, the newest and most sensational bit that we have. So hit the music for the Doorstep of Destiny, please, gentlemen. We're back all the way. It's a fair trade. Six in a row, I told you guys. I told you. I told you. So I've got 2 full screens. Thank you, welcome. Happy to have you on the team. 2 full screens, Greg, that I want to get your reaction to.
Happy to have you.
First, we just updated this full screen about Drake May. I don't even think Drake May played outstanding, but turns out outstanding is just the floor now. 200 passing yards and 100 passer rating, longest streaks since the merger in 1970. Prime Aaron Rodgers, Drake May, another MVP Rodgers, prime Brady, prime Peyton Manning, and prime Patrick Mahomes.
No one has had a longer streak in NFL history without having Greg Jennings on their team. That's just a fact.
Great take.
That's just a fact.
That's a great take.
Just looking at it, that's just
So
a
then
fact.
there is some confusion now. What exactly is the Doorstep of Destiny going to?
Yeah.
People don't totally get it. I'll be honest with you. Bit of a work in progress. We got to kind of out ahead of ourselves. Well, let's go to our old favorite, the Athletic playoff predictor.
Oh, Jesus, man.
If you can zoom in there, I don't actually think we can.
First round bye, 28%.
We have the best chances to have a first round bye out of any team in the league, Greg.
Wow.
So all of a sudden it's like, oh, is this frisky little team going to make the playoffs? Oh, are we going to win a playoff game? Like, hold on. Are we getting a first round bye? Yes, according to the Athletics.
No,
predictor.
according to the Athletics playoff predictor, they actually say there's a 3 out of 4 chance you don't get a first round bye. However, you have the best chance of anyone. Just to be fair.
If you want to be
No.
3/4
No,
glass half empty, sure.
So I am. Should I go or are you going to keep going?
Well, wait, I'm looking for compliments right now, Greg.
This is compliments. No.
Patriots ranks 8th best points, 6th best defense. Look at those rushing yards. Best in the NFL for defense. Nick, we're going to start off with you to hold court for a while here. Did the Patriots prove they're the best team in the AFC yesterday?
I don't think they're the best team, but I do think they're going to be the 1 seed. Oh. And I do think you should be over the moon excited.
Thank you. That was good from you. Appreciate that insight. Excellent job. I was interested in that. We're back. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Part of the trade. We have you in Patriots garb now.
You didn't tell me that was part of the
I noticed
trade.
they don't even look at Nick.
No,
It's the
it was a
frown.
fair trade.
Look at him with a dirty.
Sorry, that was the Doorstep of Destiny.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
No, do you want me to go?
Yeah, I want you to
Are you
go.
sure?
I'm positive.
I have like a whole thing.
I want to hear it.
Okay, all right. In my hands, this is a Seahawks thing. You're like, well, what's this guy doing? There are 6 teams that are top 10 in offense and defense points.
Yeah.
These are them, okay?
Seahawks, can we play a game or you just
Well,
wanna
yeah,
do it?
you can go through it. The Seahawks, you got the Rams, you got the Colts, of course.
Yeah.
Patriots, and,
The Chiefs.
Chiefs, and the Bills.
I was going to say, you're
Bills are in
missing
there.
a team, but that's fine.
So,
Top 10 in scoring, offense, and defense.
Yes.
correct. So these are your Super Bowl contenders. I didn't put the Ravens in there, Bill,
Yeah, a few
Brew,
weeks,
because you're not quite there. Same with the Eagles.
Okay.
Eagles.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Eagles are
Eagles should
missing,
be
but
it.
that's
No,
fine.
they're not missing.
No, he's saying
Yeah, just.
This is statistically relevant.
Got it. Okay, sure.
This is not like a big joke, dude.
I got you. Sorry.
This is a
My
statistic.
bad.
I told you.
Just
I
because there
told
is a
you.
door,
It's
I'm
a
wearing
whole new
sunglasses,
Wiles today.
I like graphics, and two.
Those aren't
That
graphics.
Mr. Nice
Those
Guy
are
is
definitely
great.
graphics.
Oh, there's the Bills thing. You didn't have it.
do have
It's
the Bills.
printed.
Okay.
Yeah.
The doorstep of destiny is the Super Bowl. You're like, too soon, right?
Yeah.
Let's just, how can we get there? Okay, first of all, these two teams, they're in the NFC. They no longer matter. We can play you in the Super Bowl, that's fine, but not germane to this conversation. So you're out. Oh, the Bills. Oh my goodness, the Bills. We beat you in your building, and you just lost to the Dolphins and got break danced on. So you're out. The Colts, excellent team, lead in scoring. But who's the offense powered by? Daniel Jones and some superstar? No, it's just Jonathan Taylor is the bulk of that offense. And who has the best rushing defense in the entire league? As I mentioned, the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
So Colts,
Okay.
unfortunately, you are out. Oh my gosh almighty. Oh, this is what we call a win-win. I'm beloved in New England and Kansas City. So look, this is not the strongest take in the world, but it's just you and me, buddy, and it's a win-win. If you want to become a Patriots fan,
No, I don't.
come on
but
over because it works.
But KW, I want to tell you something. I don't think you're necessarily wrong.
Oh, we're back, gentlemen. We are here.
In this regard, Brew, I think it is. So the Chiefs play in the AFC Championship game every year. It's why it's called the Arrowhead Invitational. They literally haven't had one without inviting Patrick Mahomes since he's been a starter. So they're going to be half of it. If you had to ask me today, who is the team most likely to be in the other half of it, I would pick you guys.
Look at this.
I would. Just right now today because, Brew, I think they're going to get the 1 seed. And I just think that is such a powerful tool. And so, yeah, I don't think they're the best in the AFC because of this team. But I do think they are very legitimate in a way I don't think the Colts are, in a way that I don't think maybe some other teams are.
Brew, we're going to start with you. What have the Patriots proved to you over the 8-game win streak?
Few things, and congratulations. It's
thank
been
you.
a nice win streak. Stay, even keeled.
No, I'm not going to do anything. I'm a cool, calm, and collected. Thank you, Brew. Appreciate that.
We're back yet again. We keep winning. Same bit with some paint on it. Sorry, Brew.
You got me back
you
for
were.
all those times I've nailed you with the I
The
love it.
misdirection.
'Cause I really had no idea that was coming.
Really?
I know, I probably should have, but I
Dude.
didn't know
Brew is
what
so
was going
locked
on.
in.
No one saw
Guys,
the
they-
Patriots coming.
I just
It's okay.
I didn't
want
see
the
the
audience
guys.
to know.
I saw the door.
I
The
want
door's
audience-
been all over.
They weren't off stage, Brew. They were 6 feet behind
Hey.
you.
I'm zero
locked in.
tunnel
Brew is
vision, baby.
locked in.
Right.
Go ahead.
No, Brew, I'm letting Brew
Do
go.
I get to talk?
Yes.
Brew, what have the Patriots proven to you during this 10-game win streak?
Wilds, brace yourself.
Okay, I'm ready.
They have proven thus far that they are the best team in the AFC.
Wow, thank you. Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
I should know by now.
You were saying something about best team in the NFL?
In the
I should
AFC,
know
I
that
think he
they're
said.
coming.
Oh,
And
AFC?
Yeah.
I forget
Oh.
every time. At least the AFC. Now, I am not saying, Nick, that they're going to reach the Super Bowl. But I am saying thus far, they have had the best season of any team in the AFC. The only one you can compare them to is Denver. And while Denver's defense is great, the offense is obviously shaky.
Yep.
The Pats do everything well. They don't run it. They don't have a great run game, kind of mediocre. But it's not.
They don't do anything terribly.
Yeah, I mean, the run game, I don't think they're averaging 4 yards a carry, one of the few teams at that. But obviously, the offense is fine. They're 5th, I believe, or 7th in scoring at 27 a game. So then you look at, they've got arguably the best win in the AFC. When they go into Buffalo and beat them, that's in the conversation for best win of the season. And then you look at, like, we know they haven't played the toughest schedule, but they've routed a lot of bad teams.
You're going to be mad at my takes, though. You sure?
Yeah, I want you to go.
It's going to be bad for the show. This is going to be worse than ping pong.
I want you to go.
Okay. I saw this meme on Reddit. Now, you know what? I didn't know how to post it, natively, so I had to take a screen grab and put it on Twitter. And this is largely a shot at the entire fandom of the NFL. You prayed for the Chiefs' downfall, and what did that do? It brought you back to me a Thanos graphic. It's a shout out to Pat's Reddit. So it's basically like we're back to being the dynasty. That's a little bit too much, but good for the meme world. Here's what I'm saying.
You think it's too much to say you're back to being a dynasty before you've won a playoff game?
I'm not saying that yet.
I'm
not saying that yet.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the analogy I would make. Man, on a work site, the OSHA guy shows up. He's not saying there's accidents, then you call the hospital. He's just looking out for an environment where accidents can happen. I'm just saying, if there was an OSHA guy dedicated to football dynasties, he would write the Patriots up.
Okay, so that is, so I'll let you finish.
So I'll give you the right. We have the coach and the QB, which seems kind of easy to do. It's just two people. Until you go through the entire league, Jets, Dolphins, Bills, we were talking about McDermott getting fired, and you have that graphic. I don't have it, or not.
If a coach and quarterback don't win a Super Bowl within their first 5 years together, they've never won a Super Bowl.
Boom. So that also takes out
the Ravens.
The Steelers, the Bengals are going to fire their coach. The Browns have neither.
Right.
Titans, no. Texans, maybe. Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, yes, maybe. And Raiders are out. So amongst that group, there's just a handful of teams that have coach and quarterback, and none of the quarterbacks this year are playing like Drake May. So here's Drake May's passer rating above 125, most in teams' first 13 games. They're just sort of legendary seasons. I don't know if Lamar seems legendary, but it was a quality season.
That was a great.
Yeah, so he almost won MVP.
We're kind of. I'm not saying we are a dynasty. I'm just saying there's a lot of elements of dynasty that I would be nervous about if I wasn't a Patriot.
Okay.
They should be very confident.
We'll be there right there in a second. Thank you, Greg. Sorry.
You guys gotta stop falling for it. You gotta stop answering. Where did Wilds go? This guy.
Oh my God.
Hats and T-shirt game for every. Oh, shoot! That's all right. Not used to winning the AFC East. It's been a few years. I got a lot of stuff going on. Gentlemen, thank you for your professionalism. Here we go. Door of Destiny hats for everybody.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Nice.
No, it's just for your family.
I like it, Wild. Hey, let's go.
You're welcome.
I like it.
You're welcome.
Let's go.
Greg, you were
Wild.
talking about how confident New England
I
should be.
was.
This is your
I was,
size,
and-
small. Go ahead, Greg.
Look, when you look at what this young quarterback is doing, man, and again, this is why you go out and you get a guy that you feel like can change the landscape of what you've been outside of Tom Brady and Drake May. And he's been everything that they are hoping that he could have been. And playing against the Jets yesterday, and it matters more for him than a lot of other quarterbacks because we haven't seen him obviously in the postseason. But what we have also not seen is him just play absolutely poor.
Right.
We just haven't seen it. And so for me, there's nothing that would make me believe that even having not seen him in the postseason, he's going to play poor regardless of who the opponent is. And I say that because every time he goes out there, he looks prepared. Yeah. They look ready to play. Offensively, he has everything under control. He's calm. He plays the same way every single time. And he just delivers, man. So, look, this team should be confident because of that guy.
No offense to you guys, but that was music to my ears. Brew, you're time for the hater minute.
No, I'm not going to hate. I think they should feel great about their chances, and I really feel like they have as good a chance as anybody in the AFC. The Bills don't look great. The Bills, I'm not saying they aren't. They're not as good as they have been the past few years. I still think it's probably their best shot since the Chiefs are gone. But if you're the Patriots, you have to feel like you can beat anybody. And I think now they've beaten one team with a winning record this year. But the one thing about them, and I'll give you your guys credit, they blow out
They beat
the
up
bad
on the
teams.
tomato
They're not close for the most part. They're not close games. They go out there and play well and just end the game quickly. So Drake May is playing awesome, and I don't fully buy in. Like you're saying, he won't have a bad game.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, he hasn't had a terrible game this year, but it's still possible in the playoffs. But they got a good shot, man.
I
They
said
should feel
that,
good.
and you guys lambasted me.
What?
I shouldn't say those takes when I'm out here by myself. I just
What?
got eviscerated.
No, well,
I don't think he can have a bad
Yeah,
game.
I think that's
can't.
I think what Greg said is correct. What you said is ridiculous, and I think both are true.
Yeah.
Like you said, you got eviscerated because you said he can't.
Yeah, I don't think.
Greg says he doesn't anticipate it. That's like, I think he has earned the benefit of the doubt that, like, hey, he's not going to be a playoff dropper. He's not going to choke in the playoffs, all of it. Your take, and I'm going to be very pro-Pats, but just since you felt like you were getting picked on, your take felt to me like it was saying Josh McDaniels has given him a bad game-proof offense, and I don't think that exists. So that's why I disagreed with when you said it last week and now. But here's what I'll say about the Pats this moment. This weekend could not have gone better for them, not just in their performance. And so just give me like 30 seconds here on this. If you guys beat the Dolphins, here's what that means. You have Chargers-Broncos. If the Chargers win, you're the 1 seed.
Love it.
That's ideal. If the Broncos win, If the Broncos win, what that does seeding-wise is that puts the Chargers as the 7 seed, which is the team you want to play because you'll be the 2, and it locks Buffalo to the 6, which means you can't play Buffalo in round 2. I know you keep saying we'll take Buffalo, we want them. You would like to avoid them as much as possible.
I think that's fair.
And
Out of all the teams I want to play, I
you
want to
guys,
play
you
them.
guys are, if you win, you are set up for a Charger round 1 and then likely a Jags round 2, or if the Bills upset the Jags in that scenario, the Bills have to go because they reseed to the 1 seed. Mm-hmm. And so you guys have the best seeding setup you could have. It all falls apart if you lose to Miami. But if you beat Miami, then you're in really great shape. And Drake's playing his best ball. You should feel
I've
great
got
about
2
that.
wonderful full screens. And thank you guys for all the support, especially you, Brew. I was prepared to.
No, there's nothing not to like.
MVP caliber quarterbacks. And again, Nick got mad at me because I'm not going to the woodshed to try to give Drake May his MVP. And I mentioned the Pro Bowl announcement that the Patriots had where Christian Gonzalez and Drake May were nominated made the Pro Bowl, and Vrabel gave him 1 clap, and they just looked stone-faced, and we're past it. So I think Drake's a little beyond the MVP, maybe. It's my own personal theory. Finally, I'd like to address the easy schedule truthers. Here are the easiest schedule for 13-win teams since the merger. The 99 Rams had a very easy schedule, the easiest, in fact. They won the Super Bowl. The 72 Dolphins had the second easiest schedule, won 13 games. They won the Super Bowl. Patriots, you win. We've got an easy schedule. We don't know what we're going to do. The Broncos are down there with an easy schedule. We don't know what they're going to do. The 91 Bills lost Super Bowl. So you got 3 teams on there that won the Super Bowl. This is dependent on getting a bye, though. This is very they got the bye.
So
graphic,
I've got something
so I
for
would
you
like
on
to
that.
get the bye.
So and it's harder to get the bye now, obviously. So I did something a little differently. Then we move on. Here were teams that won 13 or more games that year had the easiest schedule in the NFL, which your Patriots check. It's happened 18 times. Only 2 of the 18 lost their first playoff game.
So I see a lot one and done.
So only 2 of 18 lost their first playoff game. 15 of the 18 made the conference championship game. 10 of the 18 made the Super Bowl.
I love this.
6 of the 18 won the Super Bowl.
You should have showed me this upstairs.
Well, no, because I'm not. I
love
believe to varying degrees in your Pats throughout the year. I think you are ripe for a fall when you are saying it's impossible that a quarterback play a bad game, and mocking everyone who has pointed out the accuracy, which is you have played an easy schedule, but that doesn't mean you're not a really good team.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
I started to get some mean tweets. Kept my cool, kept my composure. Second half, passer rating shot up to 142. He didn't run the ball as much, but he had some back-breaking plays. Greg, question to you. Is it time to admit that Patriots are a scary squad? Because a long time we weren't getting any respect the schedule.
Yeah,
you know?
I was giving the team respect. Look, they're a scary team.
Thank you, Greg. Love it. That was good, though. I agree with that. That was good.
Sorry,
not-
this thing on Sports TV.
I'm not
You
falling
gotta
for it
stop
anymore.
answering. You gotta just let him do his thing.
You did it to me. You pointed. Go to Greg.
I didn't know he was going to do it.
He got me early.
Sorry, Greg, you have always supported Drake May, so I appreciate it. We're on the doorstep of destiny, fellas. Welcome back. Greg,
No.
as you were.
Look, they've been a scary team. I think the number one thing you talked about, we looked at their schedule and who they didn't play and the teams that they weren't on their schedule and that they didn't have an opportunity to play, and we measured them according to that. The reality is, in that locker room, they believe that they have one of the best teams in football. And so regardless of who was going to be coming in this weekend, they felt like they had a great chance because of the guy under center. We see the numbers to support what he was in the first half, second half. I absolutely loved what we saw.
Ooh.
Him actually showing a little bit of adverse situation. It got a little shaky, a little, oh my gosh, is Drake going to actually be bad? And then he overcame it. The defense, something that you've alluded to, in the red zone. How about this, Wiles?
I was shocked.
Gave up nothing.
I don't know what happened.
It was the opposite of what you
It
guys
was the absolute
We are not good in the
opposite.
red zone, and we are not good getting to the quarterback. Great in the red zone, great at getting to the quarterback.
It was a phenomenal game to watch. This was a team that came out almost as if Vrabel leaned into the fact that, guys, this is what's being said about us. We got to go and prove that this is not the case, that we are not good enough because of who we've played. And this is a team that set their starters, set their quarterback, and acted like we want you.
Loved it.
We can beat you. And so let's go and show them that this is not what they want. And they did that.
So listen, I agree with the vast majority of that, because there were two teams this weekend whose star quarterbacks played poorly by their standards, and they won anyway. And that makes those teams scarier.
Yeah.
The Rams and the Pats, to me. Unless you think that's who those quarterbacks are going to be the rest of the playoffs, so you're like, it's a bad game, or in May's case, butterflies, whatever it was, because I disagree with you guys a bit about, in the second half he fixed it. Because they're up 13 and the game's over unless you turn the ball over, and Drake fumbled again.
Yeah.
And it could have the only thing that could have got the Chargers back in the game was a scoop score, and it was right there, and you guys fell on it. Like, it was and we can show Drake's numbers compared to his season averages, what Brew and I were a little worried about. That he would have one of, if not his worst game of the season to start the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's now like, okay, that's who he's going to be next week. I think it was first playoff game jitters, all those things, and you guys won anyway.
Yeah.
Which makes your team scarier. So that's a long way of saying Brew and I were right and you were wrong. But it makes your team more dangerous, in my opinion.
I'll take that.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.